What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Bare Basic Lawns. Tonight, I'm doing a mow sesh. So I'm prepping the lawn for some fertilizer tomorrow. I'm going to fertilize and water tomorrow. Haven't done it in a while, so I need to get that going. Checking out the lawn too as well right now with an update as far as any of the spray. It looks like it's doing a good job, guys. I'm good. I'm excited. It looks like the some of the nut sedge has gone away, which is good. Because I was kind of like, I might need to get a separate spray for that, but it looks like it's starting to yellow and go away. So I think that spray is working. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So here, right there, that's some spurge. Here, let me zoom in. We got some spurge, and it's starting to yellow, which is good. I can see there, and then there's some nut sedge. You can see the leaves right there are starting to turn yellow, so that means that it's starting to die. So that's a good sign. Let's go ahead and check some of these good grassy weeds that I was showing earlier. I don't see. Let me see here, guys. I know over here was pretty good. This is a good little section. Let me show you guys right here. This also has the some of that Dallas grass that I was trying to tell you to as well. So let me go ahead and show you guys real quick and see if we can notice anything. So here we have a good stretch of line of spurge that I noticed. Here we go. All of this area right here, that was some spurge, and it lined up all through right here along the driveway. I kind of can see it there as well too. But it was all lined up right here, and unfortunately some of this Dallas grass or goose grass, whatever this is, hasn't really taken effect. I think it's going to take some good old elbow grease to get rid of this, because it's not really working too good as far as the spray and everything. On this side, hasn't really done much as far as killing the nut sedge. You can see it all up and down right here, all right here. See if I can get a little side view. You can see a little sprout section right here. Where's that right here? Hasn't really killed it too much over here. So over here on this little strip right here, it's kind of killed it a little bit. So oh well, guys, I'm gonna probably have to get some better spray and spray for the nut sedge. But in the meantime, that's where we're working at. The kill for the ants as well too hasn't really done much. Let me go ahead and show you. I had a comment earlier about possibly earthworms, but definitely not earthworms, guys. It's definitely ants. I can see them running around. I think I showed you in a previous video, but they are definitely ants. As you can see right here, yeah, look at all those little ants in here. Let me rough it up a little bit. Those are definitely some ants, so nowhere near earthworms. The spray, that's what I mean, guys. The spray really didn't do too much as far as killing off the colony, as you can see. So I'm probably going to have to get some real good stuff, some actual ant killer. According to my neighbor, it was more of a repellent as far as what bifin is. So I'm gonna have to get some killer, maybe some ant bait, something, I don't know, but we need to start getting rid of those because they're too close to the house for my comfort. You know, if they were somewhere over here, I could probably care less, but once they're that close, you know, I don't want them starting to go in the house. So I dealt with that for the past month, last year, towards the end of last year. So I don't want to deal with that again. But in the meantime, guys, let's go ahead and get some mow action going. Thank you guys always for the support. I appreciate it. Always comment. I'm trying to reply as much as I can. But in the meantime, guys, let's go ahead and get some mow action done. All right, guys, so that's all I'm going to show you for tonight. I don't really want to go too far into it just because I want to make sure I have enough memory to make the rest of this video and publish it, because I do have half of another video in my storage, and I'm running, I don't have that much storage, so I try and keep it, bare and basic. So, but yeah, we got it mowed, guys, and what I meant, what I said earlier about it looking good at the certain right time and angles, this is kind of like what I meant, like right here. So it's kind of hard to tell in this picture, but it just looks so good. Just looks like turf, you know, the way it looks. And even it's not growing so full yet, but it just looks so good. Even the camera's really picking up the bare spots, but you can just tell the difference between, but some, I'm holding that line a little bit, and it just looks so good, guys. So that's where I'm at, guys. I'm gonna sign off for the night, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna feed, fertilize, and water tomorrow. It's supposed to rain, so I might not see you guys until next week. Today's Thursday, so it's supposed to rain Friday, Saturday, with a chance of a hurricane. Not here, but in Louisiana, kind of that coastline right there. And so depending on how much it rains, I probably won't get back out here until next week. So we'll see how it goes, guys. But in the meantime, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Welcome back, guys. Today, it's a new day. We are going to be fertilizing, and I'm going to be watering. There's a little storm supposedly coming. I'm not too sure how big it is or how severe it will be. So I'm going to do a little watering with it too as well. Just because I think somebody mentioned in the comments previously, I noticed that in this area, right by the downspout of the rain gutter there, that is kind of washed away. So I kind of like to get it going a little bit as far as watering it in just a little bit myself, so that way it doesn't wash away as to what I think happened over here. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, guys. Let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and see what we're working with today. I'm going to be using the rest of my the Moon Valley fertilizer that I have. It's 10 pounds still of it. So here, let me show you guys. All right, guys. So yeah, so we have the rest of our 10-pound bag here. Just going to be using my old handy dandy spreader here. Perfect amount of grass or square footage to pounds per the bag, so that works out perfect for me. I get 2 spreads, 2 applications with this bag rate. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this spread. right, guys, so we're all done here. We're getting it watered in. As you can see, this is what I work with pretty much the whole time I water. Most of the time I hand water, but you know, since I have the time and I'm off today, I'm gonna use this and you know, really get a good soak in there and water this in. But yeah, so in the meantime, we mowed, we fertilized, blow off your concrete as well too, like I keep mentioning, especially if it's got iron in it, because you don't want to stain your concrete. We did all that, and then now we're just watering, guys. Lawn's looking good, nice. You know, especially I don't mention the backyard too much, but the backyard's looking too pretty good. I watered this side already, but it's looking good, guys. It's coming along just good. So now it should green up a little bit more now that I'm fertilizing, and that's where we're working at, guys. I'm working on another project. I'll probably hopefully maybe get that done this weekend. I'm also gonna be doing a budget irrigation. I don't know if you've seen that in the comments already or in the video already, a little preview of it along the side of the house. But that's what I've been working on, because I'm, you know, as of like this, you know, I do a zone every 10 minutes, and then I kind of switch it. It takes me like 3 hours, so I'd rather much try and get a budget irrigation system going, and that way it takes me a half hour, you know, just turn on each zone and here you go. So so yeah, that's what I'm working with, guys. As always, guys, thank you so much for the support. Can't thank you enough. Always comment. I try and reply back as much as I can, even if I mention it in a video like how I just did right now. You know, always critique me, guys. I don't mind it. But as always, thank you again, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.
Bare basic lawns where the green grass grows, East Texas skies and a gentle breeze blows.